One of the features available in all modern operating systems is the ability to be able to create a Windows image backup. Now, there's two reasons why you might do this. One is to keep an image of your computer. Now, an image is a complete photocopy of the computer. So it means the operating system, all the settings and all the files and folders, emails, everything that you had exactly as they are. So if you're in the event of a hardware crash, such as a hard drive failing, or if you wanted to upgrade your drive to a bigger, faster, or maybe an SSD drive, and you didn't want to have to start again, you would create a Windows image backup, or you would go to your Windows image backup that you had previously created, and you would restore that Windows image backup. Now, it's very simple to do. So what you need to do is go to your control panel. So into the search bar, just go Control, and the control panel will come up. From there, just go to System and Security, and then you'll see Backup and Restore Windows 7. Now, it does say Windows 7 because it was first introduced in Windows 7, and it has continued through Windows 8, 9, 10, and 11. So there isn't a Windows 9, that's just me counting. So Windows 8, 10, and 11. And I'm sure it'll be available in future operating systems. So simply click on that. When that opens, you'll see at the top here, you'll see create a system image. So create a system image. Now, the system image will be about the same size, maybe a little bit smaller because they do compress it, as what you have on your hard drive currently. So what you'll need to do is you'll need to open up your My Computer and go to this PC. And from there, you'll see that the drive you're trying to back up, say it is the C drive. In my instance, I have a 500 gig SSD, and I've used 127 gig of, I have 127 gig free, meaning that I've used probably about 350 gig. So I would need to have a portable hard drive, be it a big plug-in drive or an SSD that has at least 350, possibly 400 or 500 gig would be preferred, of free space to be able to create that image. So we'll close that now. So we'll go back again. So we went to create a system image. So showing you that again. So we went to Control Panel, System and Security, Backup and Restore Windows 7, create a system image. Now I've already plugged in a portable hard drive, which you'll see here, portable SSD, and it is 931 gig. It's saying I cannot use that because it's not formatted as an SSD with NTFS. So what I'll do is I'll quickly format that. So as it turns out, there was something wrong with that 1 TB SSD. So I wasn't able to reformat it. So I've put in a new SSD. Now I'll show you how to format something. It's very simply go to Control Panel and then go to Create and Format Hard Disk Partitions. This is the new disk showing up, Initialize Disk. And then there it is there, Disk 3, which you right click on, New Simple Volume, and then give it a letter, call it Portable SSD or whatever you want. Make sure Quick Format is ticked, otherwise it will take a long time. And go Next, Finish, and there it is. So let's go back to what we were doing. So we'll start that process again. So we'll go to Control Panel, and System and Security, down to Backup and Restore Windows 7, create a system image. This time it's showing on a hard disk portable SSD. Now it's asking next what I want to back up. Now I don't want to back up the data drive because it's a lot, and the data drive really is just files that I can probably live without, or that you should be backed up into the cloud, but we'll talk about that sort of storage later on. But as far as the system is concerned, being the settings, the operating system, and all your programs, emails, everything, that is going to be the EFI system partition. It's already defaulted to what it needs to back up. So EFI system partition is ticked, Windows system is ticked, and Windows recovery environment system is also ticked. You may have a different operating system and it might be set up slightly different, but the defaults that it needs should automatically tick, as Windows will know what it needs to back up. If you do have a secondary drive, such as a data drive, just untick that if it is ticked, but it shouldn't be. Now we'll go next. It's going to say that it's going to take up to 349 gigabyte of space, which I know and I'm aware of. So we go start backup. It's going to say Windows is saving the backup. So this will take a wee while, preparing to create the backup, and we'll come back just at the end and continue as it is. So just a moment. So backing up EFI partition, it'll say backing up C in a moment. And that's the drive that we're interested in. C drive. Still backing up EFI system partition. So 349 gig, it is quite a lot. I have used an SSD, so it is SSD to SSD, so it should be fast. But you know, you need to allow, if you're using just a normal hard drive, it's probably going to back up at about somewhere between 20 to 80 megabytes per second. So if you did the math, that will take a long time if you've got multiple gigabytes. If you have an SSD, it is faster because it will go at probably up to about 200 megabytes per second. So it's backing up C drive now. We'll now stop the recording and we'll go on to the Windows restore.